saved me in all this rain is that I brought an air mattress and pumped that sucker up. The air between the ground and where you're sleeping is enough air to insulate you and keep you warmer. 1, 2, I used all of my used laundry, which was like all my clothes, to stuff the corners of my tent where it leaks. And I actually stayed extraordinarily dry considering it downpoured on me. And by the time I was done, my tent had sunk almost a foot into mud. I'm just saying, okay? I stayed very comfortable glamping for the win. Okay, it's not good. I was in a tent. I was on an air mattress in a tent. Dude, my bones are old. You chose poorly, to quote the Indiana Jones. Yes, I made poor decisions. I didn't know. I mean, I didn't really have another choice. It just, man, it was cold. Like, I've never been so cold. To give you an idea, right? So, while I'm there, I hear about this brewery. Now, I was so cold the whole time I worked there, except for during the day when I worked and it would get like really hot under the sun in the mountain. And then by the time I would get back to my campsite, which was like way far out there, like a 20-mile drive, and you know, but I parked right next to my tent, so that was nice. It would be dark and freezing cold. It would be light and freezing cold. It would just be freezing cold. And that was the year we got all the snow, so it was a cold year. But I was so cold. So I go to this brewery thinking, I'm going to go inside. I will buy as much beer as I have to buy to just stay in there and be warm. Like, please just let me be warm. So I go. The whole effing brewery is basically outdoors. It's like, and the inside parts, like the walls are open. So it's like being inside outside. It was like COVID safe outside kind of thing. I was like, man, I'm still very much in the elements and I'm still butt-ass cold. So I meet this guy. Okay, this is how cold I was. I was clearly not thinking right. I meet this guy. I love your face, Aspie. Thank you so much for being in here, girl. Good luck with that meal tomorrow. Text me pictures. Let me see how it goes. I know you'll be posting it. You guys, exclamation Discord. I have a section for food pics. Always post them. Aspie is really good about it. I like to see what people are eating. I love food. I went on a sunny 70-degree motorcycle ride where it ended up snowing when we got to our destination. I feel your pain. Yeah, that's exactly what happened was. So I get there, and this guy who's like an older gentleman who ended up being really nice, and I didn't die, but this is how people get axe murdered, I'm pretty sure. I was so cold. And he's like, hey, so not to overstep, but you seem really cold. We talked a little, and I was like, yeah, I'm camping. It sucks. I'm freezing. And he's like, well, I don't want to freak you out, but I have a female roommate who's home. And if you'd like, you can come back to my house. It's like right there. You can see it from here. And you can come take a hot shower. And I know she has a ton of extra like razors and stuff. You could, you know, we have all the